Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna look at 10 amazing mod for Peak downloaded from Thunderstore. And the first mod we're gonna look at is Bobas Hat. This mod adds a ton of new hats that you can wear from the get-go. You don't need to progress or anything, you can equip all of them as you want, and they have a very big variety of items that you can wear on your head. There's 2 full page of hats that you can wear, making you a bit more visible on the side of the mountain. The next mod we're gonna look at is Peak Unbound, because if you're like me, some of the buttons does not correspond on how you play normally in these types of games. I prefer to have push to talk on C, but the game defaults it at V, and for now, the game doesn't have a way to bind buttons to other things, and this mod can be configured to change every single action in the game to another button. Whether it is for a gamepad, the keyboard, or the mouse, or even the pen. Make sure that you close your game and reopen your game to make sure all the things work. Make sure to save your config and reopen the game to have it enabled. Now the next mod we are going to look at is the Easy Backpack mod. When you equip your backpack, you can press B to open the inventory of the backpack without having to drop it on the ground. So you can pick any object and press B and easily store it inside your backpack. So no more opening your backpack on the side of the cliff only to see it tumble down to oblivion. The next mod that we're going to look at is the Peak Item Randomizer. And this makes so that you can get any item inside of any chest. You never know what you're going to get. You can get the most useless item or an OP item in the first chest that you open. So if you like these kind of randomizer game, this is the mod for you to give you a unique experience every time you open the game, making your ascent extremely difficult or extremely trivial. The next mod goes really well with the Peak Item Randomizer, and it is the Terrain Randomizer. At the start of the game, you can set up a randomized seed that will lead to a completely random terrain, making the game even more unpredictable and random. And if you really like a seed, you can save that seed and reuse it to continue practice on that seed. Don't worry if it takes some time to load the game, since it's generate the whole map from a seed, it takes a lot more time than launching the game normally. The next mod we're going to look at is the Peak Unlimited, letting you bypass the limit of 6 players to 20 players. You can press F2 to configure the mod to increase the maximum over 20 or below 20. The mod also adds extra marshmallow for every friend that joins in. This feature can also be disabled in the config. The mod also increased the backpack spawn rate in line with the original balance of the game. And if there's late joiner, the mods also spawn marshmallow for them. You can override the number of marshmallow and backpack to a desired value inside the configuration. The next mod we're going to look at is the Everest mod. This mod is inspired by the morbid reality of Mount Everest, where people have really died on it, and the mod will leave the skeleton of other players that have the mod scattered on the mountain. There can be only 100 skeletons at a time, but it may reveal some areas that are more dangerous than others, or finding skeletons in hilarious situations. The next mod we're gonna look at is a very useful mod if you don't have a mic to talk to other people. It is the Peak Text Chat. If you press \, you can open up a chat and type whatever you want. Everyone in the lobby will be able to read you, making the communication for those that cannot afford a microphone more easier. Now the next mod is for the most brave of you, and it's called the Pitch Black mod. And even in the lobby, all you can see are the electronics. They even give you a lantern inside the lobby. This mod will make the ascent significantly harder because you cannot plan your ascent. You do not know what is coming, and you must try to keep your lantern open for all the duration of the challenge. You can use the backpack glitch to have it on you in your back. This can help you a lot. Now, to perform the backpack glitch, you need an open lantern. Grab it on your 4th slot, which means the one that you can only hold and not store in your inventory. You can open up the backpack and place it inside. From there, the lantern will stay on, but watch out because it will drain its power. The lantern shows you just enough for you to see the next jump that you might do. And finally, we have the absolute chaos. Ow. This is the hardest peak mod as it's constantly throw tumbleweed at you, tornadoes, TNT, and it's basically only making your life harder. This makes the game almost impossible and a great challenge for the most hardened scout that wants to climb the mountains of Peak. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in another video.